Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Shauna with Shauna. Woo-hoo! Shine a light and I'll teach you how. Because you got it in you and you gotta believe. All about deep conversations and looking at aspects about everything. And a little bit of my crafts and my recipes and sharing of others of recipes as well. And my garden, my yard. But today we're gonna talk, okay? It is called the title, Why in Society We Feel We Have to Grieve So Fast. Why in society we feel we have to grieve so fast. So I said I would do that. If you haven't checked the last video, I said on that video I would do this. So that video was how to say no. Okay. That video was how to say no. Okay. So I stated on that video, if you haven't saw that one, go back and look at that one amongst other content I have on my YouTube channel as well. But I said I would do this one very soon. So we're going to have to talk about this. But right now, do you have your coffee? Do you have your tea? Do you have a smoothie? Do you have anything? What is good beverage? Really? Okay, what I say. But do you? Because my lovely souls, I do. A zip for you. Okay, let's have coffee together. It's early in the morning for me, but we got to get this started and get this on. And this is a good topic to get into because I'll tell you, a lot of people don't understand and don't, are not aware of this. And they're maybe confused and wondering what's going on, but you're not too sure what to say and put your finger on it. You know what I mean? Okay, and that kind of thing. So let's talk about it. Let's see how you feel, okay, about this all. And I want to hear in the comments. And I'm going to do my best in talking about this topic because you can go on forever with this one too. But I hope you guys are getting with your program for one thing, and I hope you're okay. And I hope you take all that toxic trauma, childhood stuff, anything was not serving you anymore. It doesn't look good on you. It's not the best version of you to shine your light because the light's in you and needs to come out there in the world because we need you. Don't give up on you. Even if you had nothing, it doesn't matter, my lovely souls. You still have to check in with yourselves, not a selfish way, but daily because you matter. You're important. Don't you think you're worth it? And don't you think you deserve love? To feel love inside you more? Because that's an emotion what we are, all of us have when we're born. Okay? And we're connected spiritual beings of the universe. And I feel that. And I'm not pushing that on anybody. Okay? Okay. But let's get on this topic right now because it's very much important. And I feel we have to address this. Okay? I lost somebody, my dad. Okay? I'm sure a lot of you have lost people in your life or pets. I've lost a pet before. Our childhood pet. My girls had a pet for 13 and a half years, Thunder, and they lost him a little later on due to, they wouldn't say cancer, but had like a tumor or whatever. But 13 and a half years is good. He grew up with my girls, okay? We're still kind of here and there. We do miss him, okay? I mean, it's been a while. And lucky, he passed away before that pandemic thing came around the corner, right? So we were able to be in there in the room with him too, because we had to put him down. And it's sad, right? It's very hard when you have to put your pet down and everything because they've been part of your life, right? It's your fur baby if you're a mama to the pet as well, right? Who could relate? Who could relate? I just have to put that out there, and I know some of you can. And it's very hard when you have to take them to the vet. You're wondering what's wrong, and you don't know what's wrong, and also et cetera, and et cetera. And you don't want to hear bad news. You want to because it gets costly too going to the vet. So you want to make sure you take care of them as much as you can at home, right? You don't want to be living at the vet totally always, but sometimes things happen with pets, right? Things happen. Things happen with people. We get sick. And even if we're healthy, things happen and we don't understand it. It's just the way of life and we're not supposed to understand it. Okay? I feel like everything's a mystery. Let's put it that way, okay? Like you're watching a show or something, you're trying to figure it out and you can't. It's a mystery. I just feel it's a mystery, okay? Everybody grieves differently. Everybody lost somebody, a grandma, grandpa. I mean, hey, I don't know if you heard recently, Dolly Parton passed. Dolly, whoever loves Dolly, she was a precious woman. She was a lovely soul on earth. And you know what? She left her mark. Not just her talent, her voice, and how she expressed to make the world feel better. She was helping a lot, okay? She was such a genuine soul. Dolly Parton will always be remembered just because she's a celebrity, yes, but the fact is, she's a human being. She's a human being just like every one of us. Doesn't matter how much money you have, or houses, or whatever. They're all human beings just like everybody else on this earth. Okay? You have to understand, they're human beings too. But the fact is, she was a lovely soul. And you know what? Her smile brightened up the world. That's why I say do nice gestures and smile, okay? Because why not? It makes people feel good. Okay, we need to brighten up the world, and we can do by doing so and to change it. Okay, so we'll remember her, and I feel bad for her family and friends also who've known her and who are very much close to her. You know, pray for them, and you pray for anybody who you heard of who passed, okay? And even you guys, whoever had someone passed, okay? But we don't understand why society feels if you have to work, okay? Oh my gosh, after that funeral, yeah, you're done grieving. Let's get back to everything. Excuse me? What? I'm sorry. My viewpoint on that is ridiculous. How can a person function at work and they expect you to function and get things done like that when your mind is not all there and you're grieving, you're like in sorrow and your mind's like a fog? How the hell can you think mentally clearly? Like, what do they expect out there? Like, okay, let's go. Grieving has to stop. Yeah, they passed now. Let's move on more. Let's get on to life. It's like, yeah, got to take care of everything else and do this, do that, do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a chaos. It's a madness. It's a disaster waiting to happen. Okay? And sometimes it is a disaster because it affects us and it hurts ourselves. Because if we don't give time to grieve a bit, how the hell are we going to feel good later? Mentally, physically, because you're carrying that. That's like a trauma body to me. You're carrying that weight what has to be released, and it shouldn't be there. You have to talk about it, and hopefully you have people around you to support you, family, friends, etc. Because when there's a loss of anything, you need it. I didn't have much support. My dad passed. I didn't. I had a very few people, but not much. I had my cousin there more. And I was like, wow, surprise, Teresa. So it's like people should come together also when someone has passed, or even a pet, okay? If they knew your pet too, why not, right? But people should come together in peace and harmony and give love and support and be there for one another when someone is like at their loss. Like they're just like, especially if it's a spouse who passed away, a parent, like really anything, a child, anything, like I'm saying. But when you're with your spouse and they pass away, that's the hardest thing too, because this is your spouse who you married, your love of your life, you carry with, you grow with, you share your life with, you travel maybe, etc. You do anything together, everything, right? And then boom, it can take a blink of an eye, they can be gone. So we can't take one another also for granted, or our pets, okay? And you can fill on the blanks, whatever else. Because even if grieving a job or anything else, or anything, but I'm talking about people and pets really in general, grieving. Because I feel society rushes you. Let's get back on the horse. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Giddy up, horse, come on. It's like you're getting whipped. Let's go. It's like you don't have time to have a breather. You don't have time to like connect with your feelings, how you feel after a loss. It's like, come on, snap, snap, snap. It's like, what is that? And even if you don't work or anything else, it doesn't matter. We have to go with the flow with our grief, because it's in waves. It comes and go, and you can't always take care of everybody else. They have to also understand that you're grieving, that they should help you too. Because it's very important to get help with one another and support. And your family members who know also you had a loss, maybe a parent or whoever, should actually help you. Hey, what do you need? And it doesn't matter if it's 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Okay, there is different levels of grief as you grow like with it and accept it kind of daily, trying to. Okay? There's different levels, and no one should tell you how you should grieve. Okay? Even society, because that's judgment right there. You do how you feel is best for you, and no one can tell you anything else. Because I tell you, that is nuts. That's like mind boggles. Like, seriously, people, really lovely souls, right? Put in the comments, I don't know how you feel about this, but I'm like, I gotta share this with you because this has been on my mind, like brainstorming this. Okay, it's like, woo, this is a good topic, and we do have to get into this because I feel so bad for some people who are alone in their grief, or also have to like go, and they can never get with themselves how they feel, and it can harm you later for health because you haven't got with your emotions, you haven't sat still with it when it came in waves, because it was always go. How's that helping you? How's that helping your mental health? And then you go to comfort food, and then you do whatever, maybe addictions, maybe. How's that all helping? And then guess what? You're hurting yourselves more. That's not the way to work it out. And don't ever go that route to feel pressured. And if you have, lovely souls, please be aware that's not the right road to go. You're hurting yourself. Please stop it then. And if you have to get this content out there, like of this, please do share it and subscribe. Watch from beginning to the end. And I appreciate your time and the ones who have. And the comments are lovely already. And I appreciate all of you. I'm so grateful of you all. And I want you all be okay. And that's why this is my calling. I'm connected with the universe. I just feel this from a long time now. It's been 5 months making this YouTube channel. So far it's going well because of you. And I couldn't have done this without you, with the subscribers, the watch time. Please, could we help each other here? And let's keep it going because we need this in the world. We need to wake up. We need to heal because we are the world, right, guys? We are the world. Like I say many times, if you've seen my other videos or if you're newcomers, we are the world. Okay, lovely souls, we are. We could change the world because the world's in us by healing whatever. And also our grief. We're always going to miss them. We're always going to love them. But it's very hard when there's no more where you can give love anymore because they're not here. Love can't go anywhere. And that's the frustrating part because you want to share more memories with them. You know, you want to do whatever with them. You want to say you love them. You want to hear their voice one more time. You know, you feel like, oh my gosh, I can't pick up the phone, or oh, I can't text them right now. I forgot they're not here. You get like that. Your brain, like some reason, it knows that they're gone, but some reason the brain there, you have to retrain it because it's telling you certain things that, oh, they're here. So the brain does play tricks on you because it has to be reprogrammed because it doesn't understand. It's that brain, that part of your brain, I can't remember what it's called, the memory brain, whatever, sometimes. Another thing which they, you have to reprogram. It's just, the brain can be complicated. Okay, I'm not a brain person, whatever you want to call them. I'm not that kind of type of person. I don't know, but the brain plays tricks with you and your heart, but we need to reprogram it and realize you're not alone. And I want you to know you're not alone, and don't feel pressure at how you feel daily about your grief. Okay, sometimes we are alone and we don't have anybody else. Sometimes it's best to step away from those people who are being harsh to you and talking to you not nice while you're grieving, and they know you lost a pet or whoever. Okay, they know that, but they're being totally mean to you. Step away. You need to have a distance with those people. And if they're not helping you grieve or helping you at all, step away. Okay, and if it's all about them, talking about them, selfish way more and everything, and they're taking care of them and more, whatever, I don't care if you have mental issues or anything else. I don't care. No one should do that to you. I'm sure they're aware in some part that you're hurting and you need some focus on and talk to. Okay, and not to be mean. I'm sure they're aware. I'm sorry. Who's with me? I don't know. We don't know why people do what they do, but forgive them. They probably also are, half time also just not all there and just like totally going and not really getting with themselves to see what they're doing. And that's why we have to stop that. That's why I say every time we got to check ourselves here every time to see how we're doing things in the world and how we're proceeding ourselves as a well-being to others, how we are, okay? Our actions, everything, our behaviors, etc. Okay? But this grief thing, seriously, guys, you have your feelings. Your feelings are valid. You matter. Don't let anybody pressure you. Don't. You can feel what you want to feel with your grief. No one can tell you, oh my gosh, it's a year. You should be done over it already. Why are you crying? Or if you're a crier, or whatever they say, okay? Because they don't understand. And sometimes I think it's hard for them also to comfort you. They don't know how, and maybe they never had a loss yet. So basically, they shouldn't judge. To me, they should bite their tongue and just be quiet. If you have nothing to say, don't say it at all. If it's nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? You get that? I'm sure you heard that before. Many people said that. It's been around that way. But I thought, oh, I'll share that one with you because you probably understand that aspect, what I'm saying. So I share that one with you, okay? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Even don't comment on someone's YouTube channel. It's like stop the battles and the fights on comments and bulliness online too, right? You know what I'm saying? People can grieve how they want. Leave them alone. Leave them alone, right, guys? Leave us alone. People can grieve how they grieve and allow them to be free to do so. So on that note, we're going to be free to have coffee. You want coffee, guys? Or I don't know. Sorry. I don't know what you guys drink. Sorry. I don't like to assume if you drink coffee with me. Tea, whatever. I don't know what beverage you like. Hot chocolate. I'm not too sure. What is your thing in the morning? I don't know. Mine's coffee, guys. Yeah. So I just feel it's very rude how people pressure people and society, how it works, where it feels like you're not human, that you're not allowed to be human, that you're not allowed to show your emotions, that you're not allowed to cry, you're not allowed to do anything. Then what the heck are we allowed to do? It's like, do you want to feel that you're held back with everything? What freedom is that? What freedom is that, my lovely souls? Do what you feel. If you need to cry, cry. Let it out. It's good for the soul. It cleans you out totally, okay? Laughter is good too. If they say, oh, why are you laughing? You just lost somebody or you lost your pet. Because sometimes people laugh because it's just a thing where it's like a nervous laugh or something. You heard of that? It's just something with the releasing. So they don't know why half the time they're laughing. They're just laughing. It's not because they're being mean. They're just feeling like it's so overwhelming. And sometimes people do that. And it's okay because it releases a lot also here. And also laughter is also the best policy and medicine. It helps you. So listen to some tunes, what you remember them, what they liked. Make a dinner or whatever. Go in nature, whatever they like doing to remind you on the anniversary of their passing or your pets. Do whatever to celebrate them still. Because they're here. I feel we're spiritual beings that no one is really gone. Maybe it's different here because you can't see them on earth, but they're hearing us. I feel they're connected with us. They're looking down on us, okay? If you want to call it heaven or whatever you call it, afterlife, etc. I don't know what you call it, my lovely souls, but I feel strongly they're watching us and they're with us. They're angels. Just like they were angels on earth. Now they're more angels, okay? I feel like we're spiritual beings. I feel like we do hear them. We can, if we really understand and understand those connections and signs, what they give us as well. They are never gone. If you see a flicker of a light continuously sometimes, that could be them telling you, your loved one, that they're right there with you in the room. Or the candle. If you light up a candle, I heard of this. If you put a candle on and it's going like back and forth, that could be them. You never know, trying to get your attention. And even through songs. If you have a playlist and you're wondering, okay, why is that song playing again? It's their favorite song and they're telling you, I'm here. Can you relate on anything too? Because there's sometimes similarities. I have those little things of my dad. Like I think we all can, but we're scared to say it and share. No judgment here. Don't be scared to say it. You have a voice. Come on, share it here. What you feel about your loved one or your pet, how you feel and what you think that, maybe you saw some signs of them. Okay. I don't know. That's why I want you to feel okay and safe here. You're okay to grieve. Okay. I'm with you. I give you a big hug. No one should be alone. Let's make this community happen. We're not alone, and let's spread this out there and tell everybody they're not alone and no one's stuck how they are supposed to be inside. No one has to be stuck. I'm trying to say, no one has to be stuck. And you are beautiful souls, and I love you all, and I'm grateful for you to be here with me and your time, because time's precious like mine. I am very, very appreciative. But grieve how you grieve. Okay? I mean, yes, you have to get out eventually. You have to do daily things and all. You don't want to stay isolated, because isolated too much is not good also. But in the beginning, I say it's okay. No one should pressure you to do anything. But a little later on, you have to try in baby steps what you're comfortable of, okay? No one should pressure you on that either. You do what you can and what you feel. No one's in you to know how you feel. And sometimes we don't even know how we feel ourselves when we're going through this. Sometimes it was like it's so much strong emotion with love and all. Like, it's hard to like put in words, even to ask for help or to say to somebody, yes, I am having it tough. I really miss them. Or it's sad when someone asks you how you are or whatever, right? Sometimes we don't know also because we're going through stuff and we don't know how to tell the person, look, I don't feel like going right now to that event or shopping, whatever. I just need to right now just, focus on me right now with my grieving. And it's okay to tell people, and your loved ones should understand. And they don't. Maybe they haven't lost somebody. Maybe you have to lay low with them too. Who knows? I don't know. You only know what you feel the vibe with them, what they're doing to you. I can't tell you. I could just say and give examples. But I don't want no one to feel like they're alone in grieving. No one should feel that way, and no one should feel pressured, okay? Because society pressures us all to just go, go, go. We're not supposed to be with our feelings. Why? And that's harmful, especially when you're young and you were a child and no one paid attention to you and you were neglection in that way, and you never had no one to talk to you. And then you have this trauma and this program or whatever, like you don't matter. That is very tough on you, my lovely souls, when society does this to you on top, okay? Holy moly, we gotta stop this. That's what I'm saying. It's just, that is tough. And I'm sorry if you're one of these people, because not everybody's childhood life was fantastic. I mean, of course, we're kids, okay? We're not gonna like everything, but certain things what has happened should not happen, okay? You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. That's all I'm saying. But I feel bad because grieve how you want, okay? And don't let anything push you. Do what you feel, because everybody grieves differently. And if someone says, well, you're not over it, say, hey, you had a different relationship with that pet of mine, or that somebody of who's my dad or mom, or whoever in the family or friends who has passed maybe in your life. And you can say to them, well, you have a different relationship with them than I do. I grieve them differently than you. So that's all you say. Because really, we all grieve differently, and we also have a different relationship with that same person who we're grieving for. So no one should say to you to get over it or whatever, because they have a little bit further on and they're feeling a little bit better or whatever. We're different. That's it. End of story. We grieve differently. Let's stand up to this now in society and say that's enough. We shouldn't be pressured to grieve fast. They were once human beings. They were once pets on this earth. They were something. Let's not erase them. They're always going to be in our hearts. We're always going to love them. Let's not erase them, because it feels like society is telling us that we should not love anybody or our pets. It feels like we have to go, 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 and we can't feel anything, right? I'm just saying, I don't know if you understand this and if you can relate with this, if this is the same thing, how you feel at times, but I've heard of it and I just feel like I want to express it, and it's not right. Grieve how you want. Your feelings are valid. and you are lovely souls. But on this note, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And stay tuned for more things, okay? And I don't know what topic I might do next. I don't know. Maybe I might be doing, okay, I did how to say no. Okay. Maybe I'll do this one, accepting things what you can't control and to adapt to the changes. So, accepting things what you can control and to adapt to the changes. So, it might be a title like that. So, stay tuned with that if you're interested in watching that. But you guys grieve how you want, and you're okay. Okay? You are okay. You're not stuck when you're grieving. Nothing's wrong with you. You're okay. It's not a childhood program or whatever else what you're feeling if you have those things. It's nothing like that. It's separate. You're okay. So my lovely souls, do nice gestures today. Get out there, shine your light. We need you. Don't give up on you. Okay. Thanks for being here and stay tuned for more. Like I said, with this one coming up probably. Okay. Thank you. Love you all. And I appreciate your time. I'm grateful for all of you.